Real Talk TV. Or we keep it real, ain't nothing fake around here. We just tell you how it's supposed to be taught. Some of you may hear me, some of you may like me, some of you may not give a damn about me. It just goes on so long you don't put your hands on me. Hey, I know I want to go live right now, but I had to. I had to before I just said forget it because I'm the type of I'm just like that. If I want to do stuff and I don't have time to do it, it reach time that I can do it, I just said forget it. So before I say forget this, since I got the time right now, I can't sleep. I decided let me just go live and make this video real quick. You see, in my video I made yesterday, I said something about Charleston White and Flakko. Shout out to Flakko. I didn't know Flakko was Liberian, and like Flakko was from Liberia. I didn't know that, and he said it last night. I was like, oh damn, he from where I'm from. Like he don't sound like us at all. Essentially, maybe he was like born here or something, or he came here when he was like little. But the situation, man, Charleston White said something about this kid that used to play football that passed away. You see, Charleston White would always prey on people downfall. He was always prey on people weakness. I got stuff to listen to from him, from Flakko. And I skipped certain part of the video so we can just listen to the Charleston White part. And I just listen to what he get to say, what Charleston White get to say. And fair use, YouTube, fair use. This is just for teachable moment. I just want people to understand things that you pay attention to what it's gonna lead you to. So let's just listen to what he said about Charleston White and just listen to what Charleston White says, and you'll see what's up. Hey, what's up,
especially, bro, in like this current climate where it's heavily political. This was one of those things that it felt like everybody was united on. Well, everybody besides Charleston White, all right? Because while people is grieving Kyron Lacy, Charleston White has a opposing view on this Kyron Lacy situation. And here's what he had to say.
Kyron Lacy, he done been found innocent, and he done guaranteed a trip to hell. A weak ass, he know he innocent. For to kill my motherfucker and his mama and anybody else who supported him. Everybody who mad about Kyron Lacy, he was a weak ass and he's supposed to die.
Austin has said in the past that he has made millions of dollars off of race baiting and pissing off people. But this is one of those things, but especially when we're dealing with something as sensitive as death, as sensitive as I don't know, man, a young man with that much promise who wasn't gangbanging, who wasn't in the streets, he was a football player. In this situation, man, I just don't see like the reward or benefit that comes from this, right? Because I don't feel like the people who are grieving like Kyron Lacy online, there's not really, like, for example, if you want to race bait to where, for example, right, if you're race baiting, let's say Republicans, well, there's a bunch of Democrats who are.
You see, that's where people get stuff messed up. It's not about race baiting. That's not what he doing. You answer your question from the beginning when Flakko answered the question from the beginning when he first opened his mouth. You said Charleston White told you that he make millions of dollars just from doing this. It's not about race baiting. It's like He knows when he says stuff, you guys go and pay attention to what he says, regardless of if you don't like it or not. You going to pay attention to what he says. So it's not about race baiting. He gonna say anything he want to say about anybody. You mad, you gonna get mad so bad, and you go pay attention to what he's saying about you. It's not race baiting. It's just you being so. I can't blame. It's like we gotta start taking accountability for stuff that we doing. I can't blame Charleston White for some stuff he said. If a person is stupid, we know he's stupid. We know the person is ignorant. We know the person is this way. Why the heck are we taking our energy and going there to go pay attention to the stuff he gonna say, to listen to the stuff he gonna say? There's nothing good gonna come from his mouth, because you know if he says something good today, he gonna switch it tomorrow and say something else. So why are you paying attention to Charleston White? You see, I listened to Charleston White from the beginning when he first came on the scene. And Charleston White told everybody, I don't know how people don't pay attention or listen to things when somebody's saying it. It's like he told everybody, I used to dress up in suit. I used to wear tie. I used to go and sit with these white people and talk to them. But black people never pay attention to me. I used to post this on the internet. Black people never used to look at it. They never used to pay attention to it. But when I flip, I switch. I stop wearing this suit. I start doing this, and I start talking certain ways. I stop acting like these rappers. People pay attention to me. He told you from the beginning what he was doing, and y'all pay attention to him for him being disrespectful to us, for him being disrespectful to everybody. Now listen to what Charleston White gonna say about this kid, and you gonna think, oh, why can he say that? No, he's saying that because he's saying, oh, I can make money for him. And that's the thing y'all people then don't get. It's not about what you like on the internet or what they put on. They're trying to make money. They are trying to make money. So they know what's gonna sell. Charleston White told you guys a long time ago, I was doing good. Y'all wasn't paying attention. When I started doing bad, y'all pay attention. So I know buy sells. Am I saying he's right? No, he's not right. It's just us being stupid. And listen to how he says he gonna tell you that Charleston White cannot be what's it called, cancer. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. People, it's like, it's easy. There is nothing hard to do. It's easy to cancel Charleston White. Easy. Easy. You don't go after Charleston White. It's easy. You don't go after the man, because you cannot go after Charleston White from stopping him doing what he want to do. You go after the people who putting him on the shows. You go after the podcasts who put him on the shows. That's who you go after. That's who you go after. You don't go after Charleston White. You can't cancel somebody. You cancel the person who put him on the shows, like Said Cheese TV and all these people. Soon he said something stupid, they put him on TV. They put him on they go get him right away, put him on the shows so he can repeat what they said and go act more stupid than anything else. They benefit off your pain, and y'all go and sit there and watch it to be mad as hell. It's like, I be wondering, like, the easiest shit. Why y'all pay attention to the bad, stupid stuff? You said go to bed. I can't sleep. You should know that by now. I can't sleep at night. I can't sleep at night. But let's listen to what Charleston White gonna say, because it's crazy.
Going to support you and put money in your pockets because of it, right? If you're race baiting, like let's say King Von or dead rappers, there's a large majority of hip hop fans who will put money in your pocket because they're anti-streets, they're anti-gang. This Kyron Lacey situation is really about injustice. There's not really like a supporting, like probably like what, like Rep the Blue. There's not really like a supporting group for this take. But Charleston White is still going along with it. Now, he will say F. Kyron Lacey's mom, which is crazy, right? And that pissed off a lot of people. He said F his mom and F anyone who supports him. Now, Charleston White's reason for saying F. Kyron Lacey is he believes that how Kyron Lacey went out was weak. And if he believed he was truly innocent, he should have fought it out. But, bro, not everybody is as strong.
Not only not everybody is as strong. That's not his fucking business. That's the easiest answer for him. That's not his fucking business. Not everybody is as strong. It's like, you got to understand, it's certain things you put your mouth into and you talk into, and it's certain things you just watch from a distance and leave it the fuck alone because it don't concern you. When I first came to this country, I'm gonna tell you some stuff. When I first came to this country, because I grew up in Africa that I never knew about what's it called, about somebody on a life in itself. I grew up in Africa, never have I heard that somebody on a life themselves. Never have I heard that. I came here before I hear stuff like people on the life themselves. Like, cool. But when I came to this country, I was the type of person that because of stuff like that, because of death, that I seen it so much and it happened so much around me and stuff like that. Stuff like that was common to us. It's like we just lived life. We didn't care because we know we can go today, we can go tomorrow, we can go whenever. So we would just live life. We didn't care. And when I came here, I was the type of person like that. I cherish life. So when I was going to school, I had a kid in school that he on the life itself, but I didn't know, and other kids didn't know that I was in school that he on the life itself, and they went to school, everybody crying. But mind you, I'm from Africa, and we don't, things like that, it was different to me, and things like that happen, we just move on. It just that with us because it happened so much that we was comfortable with it. We just move on. So when I went to school and everybody crying, I'm asking them like, why are you guys crying? And everybody like, oh, what's the name? He hung himself in his mom's garage and da-da-da. So I was like, if that's why you guys crying, then like, oh, why you mean? I'm like, he did it to himself. Why the fuck y'all crying? It's like, if he wanted to be here, he would be here, but he ain't wanted to be here. He did it to himself. Like, ain't no point for y'all to be crying. And that's how I was thinking, because that's the mentality I had at that moment when I first came from Africa. My thinking was different from that type of way. It's like, I wouldn't cry stuff like that because I don't cry for somebody being gone anywhere. I don't cry, even if I love the person or not. I don't cry. I don't go. It's just me. I just move on. I grew up like that. I don't know how to say it. I grew up like that. I just move on. So when I see them doing it, but growing up, yeah, it kind of changed me a little, just seeing things other ways. So for when Charleston was saying stuff about dude, oh, he's weak himself or unaliving himself and all that stuff, you don't know his situation, Charleston White. You don't know his situation. You don't know what this kid was going through. You don't know the struggle he had to go through every freaking day to make it to that point that his life was taken away. You don't know that. You don't know. He woke up every day. He had to go running. He had to go lifting weight. He had to go doing this, doing that. He would do that through pain, everything, for him to play a sport. And everything was taken away from him just like that. You don't know what people go through. So when I start saying things differently, I never judge these type of people. I just like, okay, it happened. I don't know. I would never know why it happened. And I would never judge him why he did it. That's his people. Just let his people then be. Just let his people then go to their struggle. Just let his people then handle the shit the way they want to handle it. But for you saying, "Oh, f his mom," and f for what? And I guarantee you, somebody gonna get Charleston White in about a week or so, and schedule him to go on the show so he can go talk. And he would start talking about, oh, why he did it, because the same way he did it, the what's it called, the white dude. Let me just say the white dude. Sorry, people, I'm not good with names, so if I say the white dude, y'all know who I'm talking about. The same way he did the white dude, and everybody was talking about it. Then he went on Sid Cheese TV. He started making excuses. Oh, no, they don't say nothing when I do it to black. No, he just using people. It's like you doing the stuff, and when people say something about it, then you want to say, oh, the white people don't say nothing when I do it to black people though. But when they think I ain't gonna do it to them too. Nobody don't give a damn, like, if it's white or black. Like, don't do the shit. Don't do the shit. So if you're trying to cancel Charleston White, you can cancel Charleston White. You cannot cancel Charleston White. You can take the platform for him. You can take his YouTube page. You can take his freaking Twitter and all that stupid stuff. You cannot cancel him because he really don't make his money off the YouTubes and stuff. He make his money off interviews and all that stuff. Y'all start talking to Sis TV. Hey, if you go to this dude, I'm on describe from you. On describe from Sis Cheese. On describe from anybody who got Charleston White on the shows. That's how you cancel Charleston White. You don't cancel the person in itself. You see what the white people then did when he started saying stuff about them? They cancel his. They cancel his freaking comedy shows. Because he know that's where he was making money. So when they start canceling his comedy shows, tell me if you hear Charleston White saying anything else about that white boy. Tell me if you hear Charleston White saying anything about that dude. Because he know they was messing with his pocket. You don't go online and go talk stupid. The person talking crap line, you go online and go talk crap with them, and you think you gonna cancel them or you gonna do something like that. That's the most stupidest shit y'all be doing. I just be looking at you like, that's so stupid. You don't cancel a person like that. Charleston White cannot be canceled. Charleston White don't make his money by Charleston White. Charleston White make his money by being scheduled on shows. You cancel the shows that put him on, not him. Because Charleston White saying everything about everybody. Calling everybody weak. You the weakest niggas ever to follow all the people to go kill somebody and you ain't even do nothing. Sorry, you two. Because you literally follow somebody. Like, that's how you went to jail, Charleston White. You literally follow somebody. Follow a bunch of group of people. Oh, you wasn't even a leader. You was a follower. But you want to say, oh, you was leader. And you talk about everybody's parents. Let's talk about your mom. What was your mom when you were following these people then to go on the live somebody, huh? What was your mom? Where was her? She wasn't being a mom though. Because she sure knew what the heck you was doing. She sure I raised you right not to be doing all that crap. You be talking every shit about somebody's mom. But what was your mom? Tell people what was your mom, how your mom raised you. That you was little to go across in a whole different community and go do stuff like that. That's the type of people that y'all want to be paying attention to. It's like how you pay attention to the most stupidest stuff. Like you pay attention to somebody to piss you off. Oh hell no! I don't pay no mind. You see, I only know about this stuff because I watch Flakko. If Flakko wasn't gonna put this stuff on his page, I wasn't. You see, I didn't replay the whole video because I don't want to listen to that crap. I don't want to listen to that crap. It's like I just want to let people know. It's like you cannot keep making this dude play the game with you, and you just do it. You do exactly what he wants. exactly what he want. That's what you're doing. Soon he clicked that button and said something stupid. You see the whole chat get full. Everybody start coming in just to listen to the stupidest shit he said. Instead of you just leaving, you come in. You don't stay there. You just leave. You just leave. Ain't no point of you staying there when you hearing somebody talk and stuff like that. Ain't no point of you staying there because you would not want somebody doing it to you. It's like, that's why I always just put people in my shoes. Anytime I rather do something, anything to anybody, I just think like, why if that was me? Why if that was me? How am I going to feel? Why if that happened to me? Why if that happened to one of my people I love? See, I always just try to think like that. Because before, when I told you, when I first came to this country, all that thinking, things like that wasn't in my head because we grew up in different type of war. Our war we grew up in was different. It's like things like people, I don't even know how to say, I want to say on the, or things like people on the live and stuff around us. That was common. Man, I was in 3 civil war. 3 freaking civil war. Seeing people on the live every freaking time. That was common. Man, we had a thing in our country during one of the civil war. It came a time like people were like, oh, it wasn't I mean, they want people to vote no more. So they would cut your hands and stuff. So they ask you like, you want long sleeve or short sleeve. So long sleeve was like, they cut your hands right here. So they would cut both of them in like right here, or short sleeve, they would cut it from right here. So you choose which one you want. If you don't choose, they will choose for you. Or sometimes they just gonna on the live you. So, and sometimes like some of the stuff we seen, like some of the stuff I seen, like how they would hire us, like go one line we was on one time. It's like we all on this line and we had to cross, but we cross in this place. But these dudes, it's like kids, it's little kids. They have people that standing up there and it's like they giving people like the little kids then from your group and stuff, from your family and stuff, they would give them the gun and tell them to shoot somebody in the family. Then the rest of y'all can go. If the person don't shoot somebody and they're wasting time, they will shoot somebody, but you will still have to shoot somebody. It's like you got to shoot somebody or else they would just keep shooting. It's like things like that. It's like we were saying, and like we was on line like that for shit like that to happen to us, but being so lucky every time, like the other group would come and shit and like they would start shooting and stuff, then everybody would just scatter and start running and stuff. So that's how we would get away from the shit. But it was constant shit like that. So things like that, when I first came into this country, it was just seeing things like that was easy for me. Like bad stuff, being bad, like hurting. But for me to hurt myself, I was never able to hurt myself. I was never able to hurt myself. Like I was never able to just cause pain to myself. But I was always the type of person I was like, that's why I always stay to myself, because my mind, the way I think is crazy. It's like I always the type of person I feel like if I ever want to on the life myself, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna probably try to get rich trying to do it. I'm gonna go to the bank. hey, you two. I'm just saying this is just something I'm saying. But that's something I be thinking on. I like if it ever comes to that point that I gotta do that, I'm going to the bank. I'm gonna try to rob that shit. You're not gonna walk away rich, or I'm gonna be there. So one of the two. I'm going to the bank. It just feel like that would be. So it's like I don't think about stuff like that, but I can hear and think about stuff. I mean, I started seeing things like that happen. And I started realizing that, okay, people go through stuff. Like, people go through a lot of stuff that they can handle. Where I'm from, they would tell you suck it up, like get your ass up and do what you got to do, or else nobody give a damn. But you just gonna shit, you just gonna be there, and nobody would care. So, but when I came here and I started seeing the difference, I started seeing life in a different way. Because when I came here, I'm gonna lie, they didn't even want to put me on pills when I first came here. That's how that's how bad they think I was crazy, because life was just a day at the time, like a minute at the time for me, because it's like it was so crazy. Like they wanted to put me on pills because of all that stuff. I was like, no, I can't get on no damn pills. This is me. I grew up like that. Why the heck I gotta get on pills for? Because when I first came, there was a kid used to come to our house, and he used to be all energized. I mean, he would be running around and stuff. Then I'm like, he came to our house for a month straight. We used to be like, damn, this kid running around too damn much. And we ain't seen him for a while. One time he came to the house, he just sitting there like, he sat in the chair, he just sitting there like, and not moving. And it was strange to us because we ain't never seen this before. We're like, what the heck? We asked our mom, like, what's going on with him? Oh, hey, mom. Our mom was like, oh, they got him on his medication now. We're like, what? They were like, oh, yeah, they got him on his medication that calm him down and stuff like that. I was like, that's a kid. That's what kids supposed to do. Run around, jump around, do stuff. You got to be, hey, calm your ass down. They energized. What the fuck you putting on pills at young age so they can set the fuck down? Like, that's being lazy as fuck. Like, wow, but then they're gonna tell me why I can't. They were like, the way it is, like, oh, my brain, the way I think and stuff, the way I do things, because it was the pill stuff started from a kid. Me and we was in gym class, and for some reason they said we should play hockey in gym. Like, we were playing hockey in gym. So I was like, okay, we playing. I don't know nothing about hockey. I came from Africa. I just came from Africa. I don't know nothing about hockey. It just gave me a stick and we playing. And I trying to hit this. I used to call it the round looking black stuff. But I know now it's puck, but that's how I used to call it, the round looking black stuff. I tried to hit it and I missed it, and I hit this dude on his legs. Not really hard. And he got mad as fuck. I was like, my bad, I'm sorry. But I guess he didn't take the sorry. So we going again, and he swing the puck. And he hit me on the back of my arm and shit. Boom. Not the puck, but the stick. And hit me on the back of my arm and shit. Boom. And he ain't said nothing. So I took it like, okay, he trying to do stuff. And at that time, I was fresh out of Africa. So if you do stuff like that, we not get beat by sticks. I not get beat by sticks, like big ass sticks and shit. So that shit that you doing ain't shit to me. I take that shit every fucking day. That shit you just did ain't shit to me. But I got you. Man, he going doing his running shit. I swing that stick so hard, right across his side. Boy, he went down and shit. And he tried to get up. I picked the stick, tried to swing it on his head. My friend grabbed the stick from in the back and shit. And he like, what, the teacher was like, go in the office, Eugene, go in the office. I went in the office and shit. They went and they started talking to the principals and shit. And they called my parents to the school. My parents came to the school. They started telling my parents how I got problem. I got anger problem. I don't like shit. I just do stuff. I just do this, do that. They need to put me on pills and all that. And my mom, because my mom fresh from Africa too. So she always used to look at them like they were special and shit. I used to hit my mom going to my school. I used to hit it. Because my mom used to look at these people like they were special and shit. Everything they telling her, right, she would be agreeing to them. So they're like, oh, he didn't get on pills and shit. And she like, oh yeah, okay, all right, all right. I was like, hell no. Hell no. I started disagreeing right there because I was the type of person you can't force me to do shit. If I don't want to do it, you can't force me to do shit. From little, I've been like that. If I don't want to do it, you ain't forcing me to do shit. You just gonna whoop my ass. That's all you gonna do. You gonna whoop my ass until you get tired. You ain't forcing me to do it. So I told her and the principal and the assistant principal and the nurse right there. I was like, hell no, I ain't getting on no damn pills. They're like, Eugene will be. I was like, hell no, I'm not getting on no pills. Like, if y'all get her pills to give it to me, I'm not taking it. You're just gonna be wasting your damn time. Because I seen that little kid when that little kid they gave him that pills and he couldn't be running around no more and shit. All he did was just sitting there and shit, just sitting there like he's still and shit. Like, you calling him? I was like, you ain't gonna make me no damn zombie. Shit. I ain't grew up like that in Africa, man. Alzheimer's and all that stupid ass shit y'all be saying, y'all be having around here, y'all be taking pills for. We don't do that. We don't do that. Shit, you live life to do that shit. You think what the fuck? Oh, nobody even know. I never knew about none of these sickness until I came here. Like, they call it this, they call it. I'm like, what the fuck? You mean a kid just running around, doing all that, jumping around, breaking shit and all that stuff? That's a sickness? They take pills for that? I was like, oh, y'all tripping around here. I don't even take pills. I haven't taken pills in like a decade. Damn, I haven't taken pills in decades. I don't take pills. I don't take medication, nothing like that. I hate medication. I hate doctors anyway. I don't go to no doctor. I haven't taken pills in decades. I haven't seen a doctor in decades. I don't do none of that. It's like, even when the COVID time was around, everybody wearing masks. I wasn't even caring about that shit. Like, everybody in my house got COVID except me. I was just walking around there, no mask. They're like, you ain't gonna wear no mask? Like, the fuck am I gonna stop my breathing for? Because they told y'all wear this stupid ass shit? Like, hell no, I ain't wearing no mask and I'm not taking no damn shots either. I was good, man. We got this beautiful body that when we take care of it, would take care of itself. You don't need all these stupid ass medication to be giving you to break down your body because they're saying helping one, but it breaking down something else. I don't be in shoes. I don't be taking nothing. And yeah, eat a bunch of fruits. Eat good, work out, good. Don't get sick, don't get nothing. Like, hell no, I don't be caring about this stuff, man. That's a waste of time people didn't be doing. Just all you gotta do is just take care of yourself. And like, skip the pills, skip all these stuff. Just take care of yourself. And ways of taking care of yourself too, you just gotta control guide your energy. Like, if you start protecting your energy and stuff and stop doing, like, just do stuff that make you happy. Do stuff will be, you don't have to make anybody proud of you. Do stuff that you will be proud of yourself of. It's like, you start doing stuff like that, you will see the difference in you than before. Like, I used to be the type of person who, I would have money, I would do this, I would do that. Then I would climb up and start doing better. Then I would try helping somebody and fall off. I mean, I would fall straight down to the bottom. But I used to that. Like, I used to falling because in my country, when they start civil war, we lose everything. I mean, we'll lose everything. Everything get burnt. So you come back and you start back up. You start from scratch. So I was used to that. So when I fall, I always knew how to get back up and get my shit back going again. And everybody used to look at me like, damn, how the fuck you be doing that? I'm like, shit, just go work, get like 3, 4, 5 jobs if I can, and get myself back on my feet, because ain't nobody make me fall beside me. I'm the one trying to be a goose American and help people and start doing things and start doing this, doing that, and trying to not control my happiness and stuff like that, because I used to go out and stuff and people then say stuff to me. I'm the type of person, I'll respect you. Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me. If you disrespect me, I don't know. I'll disrespect you worse than you disrespect me. And you will never win, because everything is competition to me. So if you try disrespecting me, I'm going to disrespect you worse. And when you put your hands on me, don't do that. Don't do that. And especially if I can't beat you, don't put your hands on me if I can't beat you, because I'm not gonna fight you. Shit, you got me fucked up. If I know you can whoop my ass and you put your hands on me and you think I'm gonna fight you, you got me fucked up. I'm gonna just leave it like that, because you got me fucked up. Don't come on this side and put your hands on me if I don't put my hands on you, because if I can't beat you, you may be going to A or Z. You're like, you be going to the last letter in the alphabet and you ain't coming back. I'll go somewhere else and go do whatever they got going on for me. I wouldn't care. Don't put your hands on me, because that hand, you would lose that fucking hands if you put it on me. That's the way we came up, and that's the way I always stay. That's the way I always been. Like, that's why every time I get in trouble in this country, I just understand, like, you know what, Eugene? Just go to work. And when you go to work, you come home, stay the fuck in the crib. You ain't got nothing out there no more. Ain't nothing out there for you to go to no more. You done have your fun. You done enjoy yourself. You done do everything you want to do. It's like, just stay in the crib. Don't go helping nobody who don't need help. Don't go inviting anybody over to your place and all that crap, because that's what I used to do. I'll get a place and I'll just, have friends then who looking for a place to stay, and I'll just be like, oh, you can come to my place and stay. And when they come there and shit, they start tanning up, because I go to work all day and I come back until nighttime. So you there all day. I don't know what the fuck you doing. So when I get back, I get all these complaints and shit. Yeah, I got kicked out, because I never used to. When I started making money, that's one thing I did too. I never used to live in the hood. I moved out the hood. And I get to understand the difference from living in the hood than not living in the hood. And people then be saying, oh, I can't move. No, you fucking wrong. Shit, you fucking wrong. I wasn't rich. I ain't had no money like that when I left the hood. I was broke as hell when I left the hood. I just went up to sleep good. Shit, you got me fucked up. You think I'm gonna go work 9 to 5? Or 9? I never even used to do 9 to 5. I used to go work all day. I go work all day sometime and come home at night to sleep. And I gotta be yelling noise and shit. I gotta be yelling all these dumb ass shit. Oh, hell no. Man, I'm moving. They call it y'all call it the suburb, huh? I'm moving the suburb. Hell no, I just move. I don't be calling it no suburb. I just move to a better place. I'm moving in a good neighborhood right by the lake. Where 10 o'clock, everybody got to turn the fucking music off. Nobody can be making no noise. I was like, the first night I slept to that place, I was like, whoa. Man, it was so. When you leave the hood and you go somewhere else and you go sleep there, and you first, when you get your place somewhere else, like a decent place and shit, because it was a nice neighborhood. I was living in Wazada. I was in Plymouth. No, I was in West St. Paul. I left West St. Paul. I went to Minneapolis. When I left from Minneapolis, I was in North Minneapolis. So I'm naming ghetto ass motherfucking place. I left from North Minneapolis. I went from North Minneapolis. That's when I went to fucking Wazada. And Wazada, that's what the rich motherfucking is. Woo, man. And I used to see Bugatti then parking right by my crib and all that every day and shit. That was a good feeling. I go hang out in the hood. Soon as it's 5 o'clock, I'm out. I'm going right back to my crib. I used to see Kevin Garnett and like you see all these football player, basketball player. They used to go right there because I was right by the lake. Shit, I used to work 3 jobs at that time. And You think after 3 drugs, I'm gonna go lay my ass back in the hood and go and don't sleep? Because I used to do it first, right? I go 3 drugs and I go back to the hood. I go to the crib because me and my friend were renting a crib. I go to the crib. This nigga there, whoo, they party every day. And until I learned how to sleep to noise. Like they party every day. I used to come home like sometimes I'll come home like 12 or sometimes I'll come home like 1. And I gotta get up and go to work at 6 or 5. This nigga then partying. I just sitting there like, fuck. That's how y'all see why I can't sleep and all that shit. That's all the shit that I picked that shit from. I'm like, I'll just be like fuck. I gotta sit here and listen to you motherfuckers, man. Y'all need to I'm like, fuck. Yeah, I don't want to fuck everybody day up and shit and be like, nigga, y'all stop fucking making noise. Y'all go home. So I just, just stay up or sometimes go in my car and relax and shit. And, but I was like, fuck this shit, yo. Because me and my friend, we got in an argument one time. He and his girl used to be there fighting every fucking day. That shit used to piss me the fuck off. That shit used to piss me the fuck off. Because they fight every fucking day and the cops comes there every fucking day. Every fucking day. It used to be so annoying. And one time they came there and I'm just sitting there like, because I just came from work and they was sitting there drinking. And at that time, was I still drinking at that time? No, I wasn't drinking at that time. No, I wasn't drinking at that time. Yeah, I quit drinking. Like, I quit drinking when I turned 21. It wasn't fun no more. I quit drinking when I turned 21. I didn't start drinking until I was 18. I started drinking when I was 18. I started smoking when I was 19. And I just started smoking because I fucked my knee up. And I told you I can't take pills. I can't take pills. I fucked my knee. I used to play soccer and shit. And some stupid ass dude kicked my knee in. And my dumb ass, like, I didn't know, like, all that extra shit y'all do. Yeah, y'all gotta go do medical and all that shit. No, I just tipped my knee and shit, like, tie my knee up and shit. And I played the whole season with a fucked up knee. And I fuck it up way worse. So it's like I had to go to the hospital and they went to go check it up. It was like fucked up. They were like, oh, we gotta do some surgery and stuff on there. I was like, nope. They were like, oh, but if you leave it, it can just heal up. It'll heal up by itself a little bit, but you'll be feeling pain. Or we'll get you some pain pills and shit like that. I was like, I don't want no pain pills. No, it'll ease the pain and stuff. I was like, nah, I don't want no pain pills. Yeah, one time my friend was smoking a blunt. I was like, let me see it. And he like, oh, this stuff work. And he like, hey man, it will ease your pain. I hit the blunt. It ain't ease my pain. I mean, it ain't like take the pain away. It just like make my foot feel okay. But I knew it, but it let me know like, yeah, your foot still fucked up, but you can kind of run and shit on it now and shit. And it's still like that up to this day. Like my knees still fucked up to this day. Yeah, still. So when I did that, because when it first happened, I used to play the soccer when I first came from Africa, and I used to play. Yeah, I was good at it, and I could get a scholarship, everything. So when I fucked my knee up, I just got frustrated and shit. So I started drinking and smoking. It's like the smoking was for the pain, and I started drinking. So when I turned 21. It was like, I ain't want to drink no more. It wasn't fun no more because one day I woke up one day, oh man, it was crazy. I woke up, I was fucked up. My whole face fucked up. Because it came a time, I tell you, when I fucked my knee, but it came a time, I got drunk one day and I threw up. And I'm the type of person, I'm competitive. So When I threw up, everybody like, oh, you threw up, you threw up. So I told him, I was like, okay, bet. I ain't never throwing up no more. And I'm gonna all drink all of you motherfuckers, and I ain't never throwing up no more. So I used to do shit like that. I used to have fucking my chase. It used to be like dark liquor and clear liquor. So either one, I choose one as a chaser. So I just be like that all day. So one day I got fucked up. I got so fucked up. I didn't know. My friend came over, and I didn't know they had a video because we was making video and shit. So they had the whole stuff on video. That's how I knew. My friend came over, and I ain't see this dude for like a minute, and he helped me, got me at the hook. He helped me, got me this. He helped me, got me a job in a nice neighborhood that got me up the hook. So, but I haven't seen this dude for a minute to tell him. But when I seen him that day, I was so drunk, I picked him up. When I picked him up, and he's a short Mexican dude. So when I picked him up, and I tried to pull him back down because he's so short, his foot wasn't touching the ground all the way, and I thought he was down, but he kind of tipped, and when he tipped, he fell forward, and when he fell forward, he missed. I had a table right there, like it was like a marble table, but it had a V in, and I had that table. Man, I bust my shit. He missed the table. He missed the end of the table, but because I was taller than him, I hit the table. Man, I bust my shit like, bow, bow, bust my eyebrow up and shit. That's why you see my eyebrow split into two and shit. I bust my shit. Man, it was so fucked up because I wake up in the morning trying to go to work, and I seen, man, I walk in the bathroom. It was crazy though. I walk in the bathroom, try to go brush my teeth, everything to go into work. I had two cats and shit. And one name was Max, one name was Oreo. Max always liked to go sleep in the fish bathing. And he get mad when I put the light on in the morning. So when I went in there, I put the light on, but I really couldn't see Max. So I didn't pay attention to it because I was still kind of sleeping and shit. I turned the fucking water on. Max jump up. He got mad at me. He jumped out of the stuff. But I turned the water on. But when I look in the mirror, I see my face. I mean, I was fucked up. I had my whole face right here. I had like a whole V. My skin flipped. The whole V just flop on this side, so my skin just flop on this side. My eyebrow got a V too, so it flop on this side. Man, I was fucked up. My whole eye just big as fuck. I see myself in the mirror. I kill you or not. I turned around, right? I went right back in my room. I lay in my bed for a few seconds, got up, went back in the bathroom. I look in the mirror again. I was like, oh yeah, I ain't dreaming. Yeah, my face is fucked up. I ain't dreaming. I walk in the living room because my friends know I'm still in my living room sleeping and shit. I start hitting everybody. I was like, hey, y'all wake up. Everybody wake up. I was like, who the fuck put the hands on me last night? God, nah, it's time for me to get my get back. I was ready for my get back. I was like, who the fuck put the hands on me last night? You're like, you ain't nobody touch you. You know nobody gonna touch you. You crazy yourself. I was like, I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. Who put the hands on me last night? You're like, Eugene, nobody touch you. I was like, dude, y'all playing. Somebody touch me. Why the fuck my whole face, everything fucked up? Then the other girl, she was like, Eugene, you fuck yourself up. I was like, I ain't fuck myself up. How the fuck myself up? No. I was like, how the fuck I fuck myself up? Oh, I'm from Liberia. I was like, myself up. They showed me the video and shit. I seen the whole video when I fell and bust my shit. I mean, I was wearing a white t-shirt. The whole t-shirt, the whole front of it was all red. It was like red. And on the video, a girl and my homeboys, then they're there saying, "Hey, call 911, call 911." And you can hear me in the video. Hey, y'all better don't call no fucking cops to my house. I'm sitting there like, y'all better don't call no fucking cops to my house. The fuck y'all calling cops to my house for? Motherfucker. I don't need to go to no call no damn 911. Don't call no cops to my house. I mean, I'm on the video, bad as hell. I wake up in the morning. I was like, oh, fuck it that. All right. Ain't nobody put their hands on me. So I grabbed the band-aid and tip it, yeah. And I went to work and shit. I went to work. Nah. I'm from Liberia, I'm not from there. Yeah, I went to work. They were like, oh shit, what the fuck happened to you? I was like, I don't think up to this day they believe me. I don't think up to this day my boss believed me. Because she said that she believed me for shit. I tell them how like, I picked my friend up last night and I fell. She was like, no, Eugene, you got in a fight. I was like, I would be in jail if I got into a fight. Like, you think somebody gonna put their hands on me like this and it just gonna be like that? But damn, I was so fucking drunk. It was just gonna be like that. Because I didn't even know what the heck happened. It was just gonna be like that. That's how drunk I was. Well, I went to work. They like, no, somebody be you or you got in a fight. I was like, I fell. Up to this day, I don't think she believed me. It was like, it'd be crazy though. But I ain't never went to the doctor for that too. I don't go to the doctor for nothing. It's like when I bust my shit, everybody thought I was gonna lose my eye. They were like, "Oh, you gonna lose your eye? You gotta go to the hospital. You gonna lose your eye." I was like, "What the fuck y'all talking about? Just give me the bandit right there." I put the flash back like this because that shit was crazy. It was like flop like this and shit. I just put that shit back just like that. Put the bandit on it every day. Clean it up. Make sure I clean it up every day. My face too. Make sure I clean it up. Even when I did my nose too, when I split my nose right here, didn't go to the hospital for that. Every day I just clean it up, and my shit get healed like quick as hell. They were like, "How the fuck your shit get healed?" I was like, "I don't know. I just take care of my body. That's all it is. I don't go to no hospital for shit." I thought this was the body y'all said the God gave us a vessel, right? If we take care of it, it will take care of us. That's what I learned. That's what I do. I just take care of the body. I don't take no pills. I don't do nothing like that. Like hell no. God, I learned that shit easy. Like these pills, they ain't damn good. Yeah. The moment they start telling me, say, "Oh, if you take this pills, it got side effects." Then they say, "If you take this, if you infected with this, make sure you call your doctor." I thought I was supposed to be taking that shit to do something that infected me. Why the fuck I gotta go through all this fucking shit? Take something that gonna help me. Like, motherfucker, I ain't gotta go. I ain't doing that. It's too much of shit y'all be needing me for me to go through. I ain't doing all of that. I just skip all of that. Like, you know what? I'm gonna just eat good, take care of myself, and the body will do the rest. And that's what be happening. Oh yeah. that ain't happening. That is not happening. I did that one time though. I had a two gate, right? This is how I tell you can get me to do something if I don't want to do it. I had a two gate and I went to the dentist to go take it out. But this dude decide he don't want to take it out. For some reason, he's saying, "Oh, because something is like it was infected or something. I was poking my teeth so much and that I infected or some stuff like that. So he's not gonna take it out and all that stuff." So I'm looking like, okay, mind you, you ain't ready to do shit to me yet. I came here to take my teeth out, and you ain't take my teeth out. Nothing. You just open my mouth, did that stupid ass looking in, and you tell, oh, it's infected. I can't take it out. We'll have to wait. And okay, motherfucker. Okay. Now I'm ready to leave. I go in the front, right? This motherfucker then give me a bill for 400 and something bucks, 450 something bucks. I look at this motherfucker like, the fuck y'all want me to do with this? Oh, you just pay the bill and then you go pick up the pills, and I like, oh, I don't want no pills. I'm cool. I'll just go to the pen. I don't want the pills. I'll go to the pen. I don't care about that. I'll go to the pen. I don't want the pills. I'm cool. But what the fuck is this? Oh, that's the. So you charging me to open my fucking mouth and tell me you can't take my tooth out? You charging me for that? When you ain't take the tooth out of my mouth, but you gonna charge me to tell me you can't take the tooth out of my mouth? Motherfucker, my brother told me that shit, nigga. When I told my brother, nigga, pull that shit out. He told me, nigga, I can't take that shit out. Go to the dentist. I ain't pay that, nigga. What the fuck I pay you for? You got me fucked up. I'll walk out of that bitch. You know, that, oh, it would mess up your credit. It would do this. I'm looking like, do it look like I give a fuck? Do what the fuck you want to do. I don't give a fuck. You're gonna. I don't care. Go ahead. And I look at him like, dude. And at that time, I was in the hood too, so I really didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck about credit at that time. Nigga, I live in paycheck to paycheck. You think I give a fuck about credit? You the one. You just trying to take my paycheck from me for my other job, nigga. I ain't going. I ain't giving you my paycheck. Hell no, nigga. That's my little job. My terror job. That's the paycheck you trying to take just for you opening my mouth and telling me you can't take the teeth out. Nigga, you got me fucked up. Shit. I don't know if you put on the credit or not. Because at that time, I wasn't checking no damn credit anyway. So when I started checking my credit, that motherfucker wasn't there no more. So I guess it got out. Shit. Oh, hell no. I'll do it to anybody else, not my mama. She gonna come get me from whatever I had. Shit. I could be on the grind or she will come get my ass like, nigga, you did what? Hold on, let me dig that nigga up real quick and talk to her. She ain't going though. Hell no. Well, that shit was crazy. I ain't paid that nigga since I ain't paid that. I'm like, y'all got me messed up. But this whole thing, man, let's get back to what I was talking about, this whole thing with Charleston White. Charleston White, man, it just, people got to understand. If you really want to stop paying, if you really want Charleston White to really stop the behavior he got and stop the things that he doing, it's easy. You give him the attention, you can take it away. That's all it is. You give him the attention, you can take the attention away. Nobody else. You telling him on the internet, going on the platform to tell him, does not cancel Charleston White. We just gotta be blunt front with that. He live on the internet. So going on the internet and trying to tell him whatever you feel like and however you feel like does not cancel Charleston White, does not minus anything from Charleston White. All you do is add on to Charleston White. But if you stop paying attention to Charleston White, stop paying attention to people who put Charleston White on the platforms to talk crap, that they know he's going to talk crap. That's why they're putting him on the platform, because it's not about anything else these days. It's not about feelings. It's not about respect. It's not about anything no more. It's about views. They will put him on the platform to disrespect somebody else's parents, to disrespect somebody else's family, all because of views. And all y'all have to do is stop paying attention to it. If you don't go and give them the views, they will not put him on there. If they watch the views start dropping every time they put him on Charleston, they put Charleston White on their platform, they will stop putting Charleston White on the platform. That's how you cancel Charleston White. You don't go on Charleston White platform when he talking crap to go cancel him. You go in the chat to talk crap to him too. That's not how you cancel anybody these days. Not this generation. That's not this generation. This generation live on negativity. This generation don't live on nothing positive no more. They pay attention to the most ignorant stuff. Tell me, let me just ask y'all a question. And let me ask y'all a question, and y'all please answer me. Please leave it in the chat. Leave it whatever you want to do. You can talk about it, do whatever you want to do. But how many black platforms do you guys see these days show you any black person that is not a rapper, is not an actor? How many black platforms? That is not a singer, that is not a spokesperson. How many black platforms? Everything they're trying to tell us is we only goof for is entertainment. That's all they're trying to tell us. Black people goof for entertainment. But the crazy shit is black people created more shit. Black people created more shit. And the crazier shit is what's stopping black people now from creating shit? You see, I see black people bitching these days, talking about everything else. Talking about everything else. But what was our forefathers then going through when they were still creating stuff? Do we think about that? What was they going through when they were still creating stuff? Because it was going through worse than we are. But it was to come up with stuff. Creating stuff. What's stopping us now? I know the answer. I just thinking if y'all know the answer too. Ain't that way, man? Everybody have a blessed day. Enjoy your day. Peace. And don't make Charleston White take your energy. Don't give it to him. I'm out, man. Stay blessed. Like, comment, subscribe. Do it if you want. If you do, we appreciate it. Peace out.